This could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Welcome back to The Witcher 3 with the Rude Man. In the last episode, tracking down Dandelion, we met with a set of twins, and we were giving one of them some sword lessons. Now we've just left, and I need to find my way out of here. We need to go talk to Zoltan. What the hell? That was disgusting. That guy just farted on us. Right, how do you get out of here? Well, I'm going this way. Oops, sorry, get out of the way, you bum. Right, we're gonna go find Zoltan.
They've burned another at the stake. It's
Black
dreadful.
ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Oh,
I don't know if we've gathered enough information to find out where Dandelion's at or not, but nice clothes for a little boy.
oof. I've worked up quite the appetite.
How'd you do that? Work up an appetite. Was that a strumpet?
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Well, I'm not entirely sure where I'm at and where I'm supposed to go.
How you go with this thing? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly he pops and heals me.
Alright, we gotta find our way back to the tavern, I think. Was it a tavern or was it a whorehouse? I don't know.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her. What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area too.
Alright, we're close. This is it right here.
We've got arrived here just before winter. Blackwoods did no harm, not at first. Took guerrillas attacked their garrison, that is.
What are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, old bird? What's this?
What is that? An owl?
Even drunker water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
So what'd you find out?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where'd you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters
Yeah, what'd you
now.
find out?
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
No, you first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Yeah, no doubt. I might have something.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Okay, I'll bite.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Trobberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Okay. Well, that's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
So, we still don't know what the deal is with the bird. Do we? Alright, well, we're supposed to meet him at the Kingfisher, so... we can't meet him if we don't leave.
Once the war with Wholesome starts, scuttles off.
Alright, so, now, if you see that green chest that's in the mini-map up in the right-hand corner? Whenever you see that, that's a chest where we can store things if we want to kind of empty our inventory, but we don't want to sell stuff. And I think they're kind of magical. If you put something in one, they'll be in all of them as we find them.
I've buried my whole family. Blackwood's killed me son.
Help!
Lost me wife
Save
to
me!
dysentery.
I'm dying!
To bury your loved ones at least. Don't even know where mine are. Fleeing the fight.
Now, as usual in games like this, there's quests everywhere, side quests everywhere. I'm trying to keep to the main storyline. If I take a side quest, there's either maybe something that ties it to the main quest, and or it's a really interesting one.
To leave this city
Or
somehow.
if I think that it would be a way for me to make some easy experience, because if I don't level up, I might not have enough strength or power or skills to finish something on the main quest. Because if you notice, a lot of the quests that I have are pretty high level, which means I have to level up. Right, I'm going this way.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind? One. Take a gander.
You seen the new
Beaglebugs feast abroad. The city is swarming with
Oh,
bugs.
there's my spot right there. Okay.
Need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
Alright, is this the place?
Puke or not to puke, that is
The Kingfisher, this is the place. Alright. Who we looking for? Are we supposed to meet Zoltan here? Oh, is that a stage in front of me?
I cannot imagine the city up there mere stone. Eternal fire pounding in my skull.
Am I supposed to be talking to somebody?
You must get bored here.
It says meet. Oh. After sundown. Okay, I got it. Alright, let's find ourselves a quiet place here. And oh, it's not going to let me. Alright, it's not going to let me. Let me leave. Alright, let me get out here where maybe I can meditate.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Alright, let's see if we can meditate now.
swore I'd never let you know the grand proper.
Let's try this again. There we go.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Some ass rests. That's got to be Priscilla. The female dandelion.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Uh-oh. They're making out back there.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
No, they're all spellbound. Right, I guess we have to talk to her, huh? Oh, trouble.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I think that was the woman in the tavern, and I saved
to
her
listen to music.
from that woman
Music.
that was that younger woman that was.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Yeah, that's her. She was the woman in the tavern. I saved her ass.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Okay, what was that noise? I thought we were in private. Say, Reuven, who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
That description sounds familiar. A vault break-in, huh?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
Okay.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Well, it looks like we got to rescue his ass again, huh?
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
Now, wait a minute. A bathhouse.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Remember one of the girls we talked to was talking about a bathhouse.
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed.
All right.
And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
All right. Later. Priscilla's a pretty little thing. So, one of the women that we talked to looking for dandelion mentioned
Washed your hair
a
lately?
bathhouse. Have you washed your hair lately? That's just rude. People are rude. How do I get out of here?
People! Such lovely natural surroundings.
Seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, you would not be drinking Cote de Blessure.
Quiet a lot.
It's too expensive.
All right, so where do we head now? We gotta go
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
this way.
Oh, God. A reaper's come for me.
All right, let's take a look. See where we're going. Okay. Get Junior. Get Junior. Junior. Which one was Oh, the Horson? Junior Horson? Okay. Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Reuben.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Alright. This looks like the bathhouse. Right here, I think.
Anybody there? Open up.
Let me in.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try.
Oh, well,
please wait.
Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. That was quick.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm
Oh, well, what's happening? That guy a eunuch?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Why would I want to leave my clothes?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
All right. Here, I guess. Okay. I guess I'm naked?
Splendid. Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
Nah, he is a eunuch.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't
And
blush.
Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse.
What?
And then he sent the body back,
Reuben's is
offering
bigger.
a hand
He's hung
extended
like
in
a
peace.
horse.
Clear that you've not seen Reuben.
All right.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Wasn't that the head of the Witchers?
Reuben, your guest.
Yeah, we've talked to that guy before. He's a king of the beggars, isn't he?
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Dijkstra.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Didn't you hear he was a witcher?
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Alright. But I didn't get a sword.
Bad idea.
Got it!
We need one alive!
Well, it's not that one. Or that one, I guess.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Does he have to?
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial needs? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Right.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
No problem. All I have to do is look down.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
He was a spy master. So I don't know I can't remember what happened.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mine showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners.
True.
Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
All right. Why are you trying to avoid a war?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
All right.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
All right. Well, I don't know much about gambling. I do know how to fight.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Okay, where's the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
And his house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
All right, well, guess it's time I go find him.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
All right. You still in contact with the king?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa, she's the main sorceress of the Witcher's Lodge or Sorceress Lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Yeah, well, that's a spy's game, isn't it?
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Okay, I guess our work is done here.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
In other words, he's dead.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Jeez.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Oh, here we go.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Okay. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Good luck with that.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Well, that's kind of cool. What did you just drain the water out of that bath?
Be so kind as to follow me.
All right. Follow him. Am I supposed to just fall down? Okay, come on. I guess so. What are we doing down here?
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose his orphan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy Bart take. Good
Good Siggy. Alright, so what am I doing here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Okay.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Dandelion, wasn't he trying to get into a vault?
Fine. I'll help
Because
you're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
No.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so we're helping him because I think Dandelion had something to do with this. How much did you say it was?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
All right. Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Okay. You think they got through that hole?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Chorfun gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
All right, now remember, the teacher said that Dandelion was asking about fungus. That sounds like what we're talking about with the mushrooms.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
All right.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Alright, I guess we gotta look around then. What kind of something you think came out of the water?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Alright, I guess we gotta look around.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, well...
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Alright, well, searching this is going to be a job for another day. So I hope to see you again in the next episode.